Hi, everybody. Welcome to the second episode of my podcast here on my YouTube channel, which is called Life with Jesus. And for this episode, I'm going to be talking about a very meaningful experience that I had last February of this year, 2022. And this is actually very memorable for me because something happened that is very unexpected, but I'm just so happy that I was able to experience that. And I want to share this story with you guys because I'm pretty sure that this is going to be a very meaningful and inspirational story for people who wants to hear it. So yeah, let's get it. Yeah, life is so beautiful. Yeah, everything is so great right now. Yves Laurence podcast. Okay, so actually, the story of this podcast will revolve in uh, my celebration of my business first year anniversary, which happened last February 16 of this year. So I have a business called Sevi. It's a clothing brand that I established last year of 2021, and it was a long journey. I had so many experiences working on this clothing brand, and I was very happy because I was able to reach or celebrate my first year anniversary for the business. But um, things happen when you don't expect it, and then um, weeks before February 16, which is my anniversary for the business, I was already planning to have a celebration on Kumu. Uh, this is an app where people usually sing, entertain, meet new people. It's a fun app that I encourage you guys to try. You guys can download that on Google Play, App Store. So I have a couple of friends I've met there, and then I reached out to one of them, which is si EJ. He's from Thailand. He's a Filipino as well, but he has a lot of friends also on Kumu. And I asked him if he could join me on my anniversary for my business, and then he was very happy to join me. He agreed, and then some of our friends also on Kumu will be there on the celebration. But aside from the celebration on Kumu, I was really planning, or I really wanted to have a physical or like a celebration here in our house where we can, like have a metallic fringe party curtain, balloons, cakes, and you know, yung normal na ginagawa when you're celebrating. So that's what I actually wanted to happen. Yun yung gusto ko. But here's the thing. Um, nung gabi, bago yung, yung bago yung February 16, madaling araw na. Madaling araw siya. And sobrang, I was worried somehow, or like, uh, I don't know how to explain it, but basically, I was crying to God nung madaling araw na yon kasi sabi ko sa kanya, Lord, I don't have much. Parang wala akong pera to afford all these celebrations, the expenses for the celebration for my business first anniversary. So, even though the business is running, hindi pa rin siya ganun ka-sustainable. Like, hindi pa ganun kadami yung na-save. Kasi, pag bago yung business mo, the money is running. When you earn the money, you you use the money again for the stocks. So, gagamitin mo siya ulit, and then you're gonna use some of it for the expenses. Uh, Life ain't easy. So, let's say, cupid pa rin siya. Parang, I didn't have I didn't have money to, let's say, yung mga ginagamit sa celebration. Ah, Especially with the cake. I actually wanted to have like a customized cake where the logo of Sevi is on the cake itself. And then color black. Tapos yung logo ng Sevi nasa taas, of course. Tapos may parang 1 year anniversary, happy anniversary ganun. Happy first year anniversary na parang kinakabit dun sa cake. But since we don't have the resources to afford it, I wasn't able to push through with it. I was really crying to God before that. I was really planning to. I was telling Him, Lord, hindi ko alam. I don't know kung anong mangyayari ngayong araw na to, pero ikaw nang bahala. Uh, I don't have money to afford all of this. And hindi ko alam kung paano ako mag-celebrate ng first year anniversary for my business. So that's what I'm very worried about. But I don't, I just cried out to God about it. Iniyak ko lang. Iniyak ko lang sa kanya. I was really talking to Him lang that night. Nung madaling araw na yon, kasi madaling araw ko madalas natutulog. And then, pinagpasa Diyos ko na. Hinayaan ko na siya. Like, Lord ko na bahala. Naisabi ko na sa yung problema ko. I already informed you about what happened. About my struggles. About my, my problems with the preparation for the celebration. Mahirap siya. Pero hindi ko na siya nasabi sa iba. Kinuwento ko lang kay Lord lahat nung iniisip ko or pinagdadaanan ko. And then, nung gising ko, so, nagpe-prepare na ako for the live. Hindi ko actually, parang nawawala na nga ako ng gana nun eh. Hindi ko alam kung itutuloy ko yung live, kung magla-live pa. Kasi parang hindi kami nag-usap ni EJ kung, uy, kamusta na? Ready na ba tayo for tonight? Ano ba? Okay na ba? Parang, we never had a proper conversation about what's gonna happen for the night. So, I didn't have anything to plan for. Pero, ito na nga. Bigla akong parang last minute, like, I only had like 2 hours to prepare everything before my scheduled live stream. So, hindi ko na gusto parang nawawala ako ng gana ng live stream pero tinuloy ko siya. I only had 2 hours to prepare. So, the event was scheduled 8 p.m. Pero I started the live around 4 p.m. Nag-live lang ako ng normal lang to inform people that I'll be having a special anniversary live stream by 8 p.m. noong February 16. And the whole time, I was really struggling to create collaterals or assets. Like yung ginagamit, like cover photos, promotional content and everything for the whole afternoon bago ako mag-live stream. So, ang hirap kasi ang bilis. Ang daming nangyayari. Ang bilis kong nagawa yung mga kailangan kong gawin. Ako lang mag-isa as in lahat. Like, nagkaroon ako ng nagplano na ako bigla ako nakapaisip na magpapag-giveaway ako. Ipag-giveaway ako na product from my business. I also had like meron din akong GCash na pinamigay na naka-schedule siya na ipapamigay na GCash prizes para sa mga gustong sumali sa contest. And yun yung pinaka parang pinaka hindi ko inaasahan na bigla akong magkakaroon ng encouragement. I don't know where it came from, pero naniniwala akong galing sa Diyos yon. Na all of a sudden, biglang ang bilis-bilis kong kinilos lahat. Nakagawa ako ng ah, collaterals, promotional contents for the first year anniversary na hindi ko pinlano at all. Parang hindi ko alam kung itutuloy pa ba. Pero by afternoon talaga, as in, parang everything was so fast na nakagawa ko ng contents for FB page namin, sa IG namin, for Kumu, most especially kasi kailangan eh. Tapos, nung in-inform na ako nung kausap ko, sabi ko, ito na nga. So, ibig sabihin, digit to. Go talaga kami dito sa ano. Go siya eh. Go naman lahat. So, yun na. Nag-start na yung live stream namin. Tapos, didn't expect na maraming manonood dun sa live stream na ginawa namin sa first year anniversary celebration ng business ko sa Kumu. So, I didn't have yung mga gusto ko, like yung mga pang-design, yan, mga pang-design and pati yung cake. But I was very happy because I was able to pull off, or I was able to celebrate sa Kumu along with my friends on Kumu as well. And may mga napasaya kami dun sa live stream. And eto na, so ang saya-saya, enjoy na yung mga tao. Tapos nung time na mamimigay na ako ng bucket hat, isa lang dapat yung ipamimigay ko. Pero the moment na while we were doing yung live stream, someone messaged me on my FB account, on Messenger. He asked me if ilan daw yung bucket hats ko. So akala ko nung una nung tatanong siya kung ilan pa yung bucket hats ko, I thought o-order siya. O-order sa mismong oras na nag-anniversary ako. Anniversary celebration. Pero nakakatuwa kasi yung sinabi niya moved me. Sabi ko, I didn't expect na may ganito all of a sudden. And so, someone messaged me on Messenger asking if there's a couple more bucket hats available. Kasi daw, bibilhin niya or bibilhin niya as sponsor for the celebration. As in, nagulat ako kasi isa lang dapat talaga ipapamigay ko. Kasi mahirap syempre sa business, hindi pa natin ma-afford ng sobrang daming maipapamigay. Pero kaya doon ako sa Gcash bumawi. Pero yung sa bucket hats, as in, sinabi niya, I'll get 4. So, instead of 1 winner only, nagkaroon ako ng giveaway ng bucket hat, 5 yung naipamigay ko. So, I mean, sobrang saya kasi hindi ko in-expect na someone will reach out to me about it, and then gusto na mag-sponsor for the live stream. Kaya naging mas masaya yung celebration nung anniversary. Kasi unexpected eh. May di mo inaasahan, may magagawa ng gandong bagay para sa live stream or para sa anniversary. So, masaya kasi nakapagbigay kami ng happiness also dun sa mga tao. Kasi sobrang excited sila. Gustong-gusto nila yung bucket hat. And masasabi ko naman din na talagang best-selling yung bucket hats kasi matibay siya. Nagustuhan siya ng marami. So, nung time na minention na nagkaroon pa ng panip ng dagdag na bucket hats for giveaway, so mas naging masaya yung tao. So, we were able to give 5 bucket hats to our viewers, and nag-color wheel kami color game and wheel of names. So 11 winners 'yon. So marami kaming napamigay na mga na pa-GCash and bucket hats sa mga nanood sa live stream ko. Very unexpected. I'm so blessed to have that moment na ibinigay sa akin ni Lord kasi ah ang plano ko lang talaga for the celebration is to have a like yung mga pang-design sa celebration. Kami dito sa bahay magse-celebrate kami, my family and I. And yung mga pang-design na yung social, as in talagang social, makikita mo na wow, celebrating sila ng anniversary. Gusto ko mag-post na may ganon. Pero I realized na kung tinuloy ko yon, ang makukuha ko lang is congratulations or I'm happy for you sa mga tao sa FB ko, sa Facebook ko. So yun lang makukuha ko. Magko-congrats yung mga tao and then they'll move on. Kami dito sa bahay, we're just going to eat the cake and take pictures. After that, wala na. So parang after nang mag-picture, parang wala na. Parang to me, it's like a normal celebration lang. Parang wala na after nun. So it was very simple for me. Napaka-simple nung ganon. Parang ang naisip ko, gusto ko lang ng makapagbanggit sa tao na anniversary ng business ko at pakita nilang masaya at enjoy yung celebration. Pero after nun, wala na. Parang it didn't make an impact if ganun man yung nangyari. Compared dun sa sobrang unexpected na nangyari na biglang natuloy yung live stream kahit hindi ko pinaplano. Kahit hindi ko na parang gustong ituloy. Nagkaroon ako ng mabilis na pagkilos sa lahat ng bagay. Nakaligo ako agad. Nakapaggawa ako agad ng collaterals for the event. Lahat ng ine-expect kong tao na dumating sa live stream ko, they were there. They joined me sa live stream mismo. And may dumating pang blessing na may nag-sponsor ng bucket hats. Tapos hindi lang bucket hats meron pang friend ako na nag-sponsor din for GCash doon sa mga hindi nanalo. Kaya sobrang nakakatuwa kasi hindi ito yung pinlano ko. It was way different from what I have planned. So, parang for me lang is, I was so happy because God didn't allow my plans to happen. Parang hindi niya ibinigay sa akin yung gusto ko. But rather, He made something way better than my plans. He gave me strength, knowledge to create everything that I need before the event. Nagbigay siya ng mga tao na makakasama ko sa live stream to enjoy, to have fun, and make people happy. And meron ding mga nag-sponsors na unexpected. Very unexpected. So, those are the things that I'm so grateful for na sabi ko, mas okay talaga. Iba talaga ang plano ng Diyos compared sa plano natin. His plans for us is better kesa sa gusto natin. And I always believe na if we allow God to move for us, to do His will, then He will give us even better results or even better answers to our questions or to everything na hinihiling natin. Kasi sometimes or most of the time, we rely on ourselves and parang iniisip na natin kaya natin to, magagawa natin to, ito yung gusto natin. When in true, we cannot. Hindi natin siya kaya. Hindi natin Hindi natin magagawa yung mga gusto natin just because we want it. Remember, we're just humans. Hindi tayo kasing powerful ni Lord to do everything na gusto natin. Kaya, pag may mga times na may gusto tayo, ihiling natin kay Lord. Pero, huwag natin kakalimutan na sabihin na, Thy will be done, Lord. Because, yung plano pa rin ni Lord dapat ang masusunod. And true enough, kung ginawa ko yung sarili kong desisyon, yung gusto ko, ako lang ang magiging masaya at ang pamilya ko. I'll be able to share na nag-celebrate kami. People will congratulate me. And after that, people will move on. Kami naman dito sa bahay, after we eat, okay na kami, we'll move on from it. So kami lang yung nag-enjoy. Pero, yung ginawa ni Lord was so much better. Pinadaan niya ako sa struggle. I was hustling na gumawa ng collaterals mabilisan kasi may oras na akong dinictate na 8 p.m. magla-live na ako. Gawin ko na lahat. Tapos nakaya ko siyang tapusin. Tapos nag-provide pa siya ng mga tao to be with me at may nag-sponsor. So, ang result ay nakapagpasaya kami ng mas maraming tao. Mas nakapagbigay kami ng happiness and blessing sa ibang tao. At nakakatuwa kasi hindi yun ang plano ko. It was all God's plan. It was all His. Kaya, one lesson na mai-impart ko sa inyo is to really trust God's plan. Iba talaga yung plano niya sa atin. His plans are way better, way beautiful than any of our plans in life. Sabi nga sa Bible, many are the plans in a man's heart, but it's always God's purpose that prevails. So, yung gusto pa din ni Lord ang masusunod. Hindi lang dahil gusto niya, pero gusto niya yon kasi alam niyang yun yung magpapasaya sa atin. Yun yung magbibigay sa atin ng mas magandang blessing, or yun yung magpapasaya sa atin, yun yung fulfillment na kailangan natin. Kasi alam naman ng Lord yan eh, kung ano yung ibinibigay niya sa tao, and yung tao marunong magpasalamat at happy dun sa ibinibigay niya. Pinagpapala pa niya yun. Kaya, I'm just so grateful because I was able to celebrate my first year anniversary the grandest way. I consider that as a grand celebration. Kasi first year lang yun eh. First year celebration lang yun kung tutuusin, pero God made it even better. Na, okay, Ives, hindi mo afford yung cake, hindi mo afford yung mga party stuff na gagamitin, or talagang walang budget. Pero God made a way to make that celebration even better by providing for me and for my business as well, because I always believe that this business that I have is not just for me, but this is actually a business built by faith and trust, and it was given to me by God, because naniniwala ako that this business that I have right now, hindi ko siya pinlano at first. I didn't plan it at all. All of a sudden, bigla na lang ipaisip ni Lord sa akin na magbe-business ako. And I just followed it. Ginawa ko lang kung ano yung biglang pumasok sa isip ko. Hindi ko naman pinlano ng ilang taon. Kaya, I always believe that with this business that I have, I always rely on Jesus, and I always include Him sa lahat ng ginagawa ko sa business ko. Kasi mahirap mag-business mag-isa. I do everything by myself. But I feel very I feel like I have someone with me whenever I talk to him with stuff na minsan nagpapahirap sa akin. Alam ko nahihirapan ako, but I'm gonna pray. I'm gonna let him know that I'm struggling. Lord, I'm struggling right now. And I need you to help me on this. And then, after a few minutes, or after a few days, the answer is there already. I had to wait. Pero may nangyayari sa waiting. Ano dun yung pagpapasensya, tsaka yung faith. mas lalong nagkakaroon ka ng endurance and talagang pasensya na ibibigay sa'yo yung pinagdadasal mo. And I'm so happy that God was able to uh, do things, do everything para sa business ko. Ginagawa niyang posible ang lahat. Yeah, for those people who are struggling with what they're dealing with right now, I encourage you to trust God in everything. Pray, of course, definitely. Prayers can come a long way. Malayo ang mararating ng prayer mo. Kaya, do not lose hope. Just keep on praying. If you cannot handle it by yourself, let God do it. Bigay mo na sa Kanya. May mga times na hindi natin kaya. Pero may times talaga na sasabihin mo, Lord, hindi ko na to kaya. Hindi ko kaya to. So, ibibigay ko na po sa inyo ito. I lay all my burdens at your feet, Lord God. Sa inyo na po itong problem na ito. And then, by that act of surrendering and yung trust mo kay Lord, yun yung magbibigay sa'yo ng courage to keep going. Kasi alam mo, after you prayed, God is working on your prayers already. Hindi man mangyayari agad, pero darating siya definitely. And I'm just so grateful kasi that event was a testament to how God's plan really works better than our plans. Huwag kayong mababahala about your future or yung mga struggles na pinagdaanan nyo ngayon because God is working on it. If you believe that God can do all things for you, then He will give it to you. Sabi sa Mark 11:24, therefore I tell you, whatever you ask for in prayer, believe that you have received it and it will be yours. Continue trusting God, continue being faithful, and trust His timing, trust the process, and believe in your prayers. Kasi if naniniwala ka wholeheartedly na your prayers will happen for you, it will be given to you. At the right and appointed time, ibibigay yan sa'yo ng Panginoon. I hope you guys learned something today on my podcast. I'm very happy to share this story with you. This is quite short. I was actually expecting it to be longer than this, but I'm happy. Happy na ako. Nakapag-share ako sa inyo ng ganito. And I have a lot more stories to tell you guys. This is like my testimony na rin sa inyo para malaman nyo na ito yung side ni Yves na hindi ko nasi-share sa inyong lahat. My personal faith, yung relationship ko with Jesus Christ, and yung mga struggles ko din as a person, dahil hindi naman tayo perfect. Dadaan tayo sa problema, pero this is my way of encouraging people to trust God and believe in Christ. Talagang malaki ang pagbabago na encounter nyo sa buhay nyo when you start believing in Christ and relying on everything to God. At hindi niya tayo pababayaan sa lahat ng mga pinagdadaanan natin. So, I'm so happy guys to share this story with you. I hope you learned something and I can't wait to share to you guys more stories about my faith. And not just my faith, hopefully soon we can invite someone to talk about their faith as well. Kasi gusto ko din dinig sa inyo yung stories naman din ng iba. Also, aside from my Life with Jesus podcast, I also want to do some podcast na out of the uh, out of the religious concept, but very ano pa din, very inspirational pa din. And I will invite some people to join me para sa mga episodes na parating. So yun lang. I hope you guys enjoyed this podcast. Make sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel to get the latest updates from me. I have a lot of contents coming soon here on my YouTube channel. And I'm so excited to share with you some music as well this year. Because yours truly is doing some stuff also for my YouTube channel's uh, music content. Puro music naman tayo this year then, and vlogs as well, and this podcast. So make sure to subscribe, and don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Let me know in the comment section if you guys have any stories you want me to read about anything. Like if you learned something from this story, let me know on the comment section. If you encountered the same experience katulad sa akin, I would love to read your stories sa comment section. And how God made something, on how God changed your plan to His plan and made it even beautiful. Kumbaga, meron kang pinlano, pero na-stop din. Pero God did something in your life na mas magandang plano na ibinigay niya sa'yo compared dun sa pinlano mo. I would love to read stories like that sa comment section. So, I hope you guys can comment down below your stories. And I think that's about it. That wraps up our Live with Jesus episode 2 here on my YouTube channel. So, thank you so much guys for all the love and support. Don't forget to read the Bible and listen to God's word because it is very helpful. Makakatulong yan sa ating araw-araw na pamumuhay at magbibigay sa atin ng kalakasan as we go through our lives every day. So that's it. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you on the next one.